Yo, boys, back with another video. Yes, we're bringing back the Rogue Mage finally after almost a year, actually, since Shadowlands Season 3. You were able to play Rogue Mage in Season 3 of Shadowlands, but it was like terrible because all the demo locks were just absolutely destroying people. So, it's been a long time. It's been a very, very long time since we've actually had some fun playing Rogue Mage. Now, we ended up going 1600. We were 23 and 2, but then we ended up facing like rank ones, and I'm not gonna lie. Um, the problem with Mage right now is their survivability. I think what they need to do is they either need to take the glass cannon needs to be only on your bust, and you should like maybe like I don't know, because like I think having that like, and I don't know what this is, but if you see these shamans going underground, it's legit a bubble. It's so broken. Every shaman spec gets it. I've never seen something in my life that's so busted. So yeah, shamans get a bubble, which is great. But pretty much, yeah, it's at the point to where anybody good, if they you okay, so as a mage you can only live 2 goes. Now, if you want to live more than that, it's gonna be very hard. So here my guy blocked a little bit too early, I think, but I forced to go because we were gonna lose there. So here I think we end up actually just killing him because if he didn't come out, we were pretty smoked. And I just got my 2 set today, so we're gonna be doing a lot more damage. We're gonna have symbols every single dance. As you can see, he used his bubble there, which is like I'm telling you, every shaman spec gets a like 4 or 5 second bubble, which is disgusting. But yeah, I think Rogue Mage is in a good spot. I think the one problem with Rogue Mage is its survivability. If you're facing somebody good and they trade on your CDs, it's really hard to win because just without a healer, like in threes wise, Fire Mage Rogue RMP is great. It's perfect. But in twos, if they just use cooldowns, they'll usually beat you. Like it's you usually even if you play perfectly, you're usually not gonna win. Like if you're facing like the best of the best, obviously like rank ones. The reason with that is they can't live over 2 goes. It's really not possible. It's just like you'll see this fire mage here, and look how fast this guy just gets decked. Like my mage almost solos him, and then his mage almost kills me. It's just crazy. So I think what they need to do is they shouldn't get 100% more damage. Like I don't know why whose mind like we have honor gear and they're doing unhealable dam. Like imagine. Wait until we have conquest gear and then we'll see what's happening. So here I kidney him and as you can see he cloaks instantly. I actually try holding because he DR kidney me or he didn't. I think he DR kidney me or he just like forced 3 second combo. We ended up almost killing him as you can see. My guy's ignite damage is absolutely insane. It's really broken. This guy tried to sat me off his blind, and you're not allowed to do that anymore. So he had a good play, but it's not gonna help him, and we end up taking him out. So pretty much not much he can do about that one. But yeah, I think Rogue Mage is in a good spot, and I'm enjoying it. Now, obviously, like I said, these are versus players that aren't the. I'm not gonna say aren't the best, but they're like at the rating we should be at. Like we're playing like 1600. You'd assume these are like those 1600 players, or maybe not. Maybe they're actually good and we just destroyed them. This guy ends up using his cooldowns. Now the problem with karmaing there is really bad. I actually end up killing him through everything because of my guy's ignite and my dam. So if you look at my mage's dam, as you can see, he just now started hitting the shaman. So the reason I'm able to kill him right there is not only do I actually do some damage, but my guy's ignite damage is absolutely fried. His top damage in every single game by a mile is ignite. That's it. So as long as he hits you one time and he's in your range or whatever, or I don't know if you have to be farther away or closer away or whatever it is. I think it's the farther away, the more damage ignite does. I'm not really sure. So he double DBs here. He's gonna sheep. I'm gonna stun, and as you can see, it's good to be able to do damage. I think the problem is this type of damage is like it's the same thing with tech. I think they should delete tech out of the game, give us back eviscerate damage, and then with fire mage, give them more increased damage on combustion. Don't give them 100% more damage all the time. You're making a class way too busted that way. Um, but I think fire mage is S tier offensively. I think defensively though, it's just like I said, anybody good, like these guys used every cooldown in the opener. If they just traded instantly, like on bust and my blades, it's different. Like you'll see, or actually you won't see because I don't think I put in any videos of us losing because we didn't lose for a very long time. We only lost the last games when we started facing like rank one enhancement shamans, rank one hunters, and hunters absolutely pump. I think I saw like Supa's thing and he was like BM's like A tier or something. I was like, what is going on, bro? What is this tier? But yeah, Destrolox. The thing is, every time Rogue Mage is decent or even good, the game is good. Like you can tell that all the classes right now do unhealable damage. I think it's at a good spot, but it needs a little bit of tuning. Like I think Destrolox or Warlocks in general need tuning. I think the Fire Mage, um, you should not get 100% on all the time. You should only get it on combustion, and you should not lose the HP. Like you shouldn't lose HP for picking a talent. It's just it's way too much for a fire mage. If it was a frost mage and it got two blocks, it's different. But there's just no way. Like anybody, I don't know why people don't just go fire mages. They take unhealable dam. So here we end up getting a sheep swap here, and as you can see, we end up getting revival. So pretty much we get a lot of cooldowns to the opener. I end up vanishing. He almost ends up getting me actually. Thankfully I just vanished. I'm gonna get some good old fashioned eat. So at this point, all our goal is we can either blind, we can blind. So make sure your mage is blinding or sheeping off your blind. You cannot sap anymore off the blind. So your mage has two sheep off blind. I end up trying to get him here. He's just running around the corner. So I blind him here, stun. My guy's gonna trinket here, as in the warrior. Then we're gonna keep going, and he should die here. He actually might live, and we should kill him. Yeah, he's dead. So we kill him there. Not much you can do about that one. That guy instantaneously leaves the game. He is very mad this evening, and that is why you go mages. I don't know why anyone would go with sub rogue. I have two vanishes, bro. Don't even try it. It's not worth. So here's another game to where Windwalkers, you gotta click stuff high instantly. If you wait too long, you will die. And this is a perfect example of how you would have been able to play versus a sub rogue mage last season. You could have hold like he did, so he probably thought he could have. Because the thing is, we only faced two rogue mages, or fire mages in general, and mages in general. So here I end up just sapping. He DBs, but I cheap shot. He trinkets. But the problem is, it's not enough, and he just sits in the line of view, and he's dead. And I shadowy dome, so the guy orbs himself. So that's just it. Ain't yeah. That's nothing you can do about that one. Here was a close game. This is the first like real game we had. Um, as in like versus good players. I was underestimating Hunter's Dam. I knew they had damage, but I didn't know they could do what this guy does to us. Like this is like he did unhealable dam. Like I said, Suba put in a tier list that hunters were like B plus tier, and I have to agree to disagree because you'll see right here in a second that that is incorrect though. I'm not gonna lie about that one. So this guy opens, my mage gets down a little bit. My guy he actually purges my guy's altar time instantly. So he ends up running on his burst, thank God. He ends up using his full, look at this, almost kills him there. He actually procs him there, by the way, in one thing. They swap me for a second. So I'm already 50%. My guy, the druid bursts on me. Look at that thing ticking on me. Look how hard that's hitting me for. So look at this guy's damage right now. So he's doing double or damage. I actually almost die here. And I'm like, what is going on? So I end up vanishing again. I don't know how I'm even alive right now. My cheat that's saving me. I'm trying to get a Driank. I gotta kidney this guy right now. So I cheap shot him, and I'm gonna kidney off this. I gotta line the hunter because if I get in his line, I am dead. Though my guy's gonna try to ring the pet. He actually ends up living for a second. If the hunter was good, actually no, yeah, no, he tried to, but my guy DB'd him. If he didn't DB and he got the kill shot, I was dead. And my guy's definitely not winning a 1v1 versus the hunter. So thankfully, I don't think he actually pet sacked the right target whenever we went because he ran on pet sack or he just wasn't using it, but he was using a pet. So here we actually still end up almost losing. It's pretty surprising. I don't know why people say isn't good. I swear every spec of hunter is it's probably S tier honestly. Like at least like BM is A plus tier at least, and then hunter A plus tier, and then survival A plus tier. They're all god tier. It's like warlocks, except warlocks are all S tier, and rogue is like the only good spec has rogue is sub right now, or like currently. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen any outlaws obviously. So here he ends up ringing the pet. I think it's DR'd. He ends up almost killing me through that because I tried to step him. Like I get an insane DB. I kidney here, and it's GG'd. We end up absolutely destroying him. My guy clicks the good old fashioned bus. Now this was The problem with enhancement shamans is their amount of burst, and now they have a bubble, so it's very annoying facing them. But here we end up getting a lucky break, and honestly, if we I don't I just hope when we have conquest gear, we have like so here we end up getting trinket wall. We end up almost killing him right here. He bubbles. If he did not have bubble, we won the game right there in the opener. In the opener, we both popped every single button that's possible, and we didn't kill him. So we were like, uh-oh. This is not a fun situation for us. Look at the shaman's big damn right here. He says, "I don't care," and he's on the way. So this guy is the moment he can connect and click burst, he's gonna be slapping. My guy blocks, which is way too early on that block, buddy. But then again, we win the next setup, or we need to win. The thing is, we don't do much damage off burst because our classes are burst like relied. So like if people just trade on our burst and can live our opener, we're pretty dead because we have 2 goes to win the game. As you can see, my mage is already dead again. I kidney, he DB sheeps. I bomb so he can't. Actually no, he misses the sheep. Oh no, he sheeps the wrong target. I think. Oh no no. We end up killing him anyway. Oh, he ports. The guy ported my stuff.